Welcome, 8th graders, to day number 2 of your robot research project. Today you need to choose a robot that you are going to research for the rest of this project. So this is a big decision. You're going to want to inform your teacher what robot you choose, and I'll give you some ideas. I'll show you where to find some ideas of robots that you can select. After you choose your robot that you know you're going to research, then you need to do some vocabulary definitions. So once again, make sure that the definitions are in your own words rather than just copying and pasting from Google. And you'll answer your essential question and daily summary at the end. And today's essential question is, how does researching a topic help you better understand a problem? And so let's look at your design notebook here. We are on day number 2. And so for the classwork part, you again need to make sure you pick a robot to research, and that's what I'm going to show you first. And then we'll go over the vocabulary words. So click on day number 2. That'll take you right to where you need to be. Make sure you have your daily goal written in, and then you'll answer your essential question at the end. Now, for picking your robot, I have a little bit of advice that I encourage all of you to take is whatever robot you first decide you want, look up information on it first. Do a little bit of research to make sure that there is enough information out there, because you might find a robot that you're interested in, but when you try looking up information in a couple days and realize that there's not much information out there, you might have to pick a different robot. So I don't want you to waste all that time when you could be doing a robot that does have a lot of research out there. So to pick your robot, if you know which robot you want to do, any robot that already exists in our world, you can do that. But if you are searching for a robot and you're not sure what to research, all of these links on the left-hand side here will take you to a website that gives ideas of robots. So I'm just going to click on the first one here as an example, Business Insider. And there are 10 robots that this website will go over. And you'll see here, a travel mate is a robot suitcase. Number 2 is a grill bot, like a Roomba for your grill. Looking down here, this one is a robot chef. And so if you click on any one of these, then it goes into a little bit more detail that shows it to you. But again, you're still going to want to research a little bit more before you make that official decision. So if I click on this one here of a robot chef, you can see it plays a video of it making spaghetti, it looks like. And that's awesome. But remember, you need to know a lot of information about your robot. So if this is something you're interested in, or whatever robot you choose, again, make sure that there's enough information out there before you officially decide. So when you do know which robot you want to research, first thing you should do is tell your teacher, just to get clearance and make sure they know what robot you're going to do. And then after that, write it down so you don't forget what the name of the robot is, and then copy and paste an image of your robot right in here, okay? And so once you're done with picking your robot, you're going to then go on to vocabulary definitions. And so these words will help you with some of your research that you're going to be doing of what a mechanism is, what simulate means. And so there's only 5 vocab words, and they are mechanism, simulate, innovate, and sensor that I'm going to ask all of you to search, put in your own words. And the first word, though, is robot. Now, to me, this is an interesting word because I think a lot of experts don't necessarily agree on the definition of a robot. So what is a robot? And so there's a lot of differences of, do you think a cell phone is a robot? Some people will say yes, some people will say no. And so what to you, or according to the definition, is the definition of a robot? So look up information. Again, do not copy and paste straight from the internet. Put it in your own words. And those are the 5 vocab words that you need to look up for day number 2. And then you do your daily summary. What did you learn today? What did you complete? And then you are at the end of day number 2.